Okay, so I'm going to add a bunny to this image using the Bunny Hop multi-action base. So you simply play the action, instructions come up saying this will open your folders, locate the bunny folder, open up and choose your bunny, do the following, hit place, resize and enter. It's all very simple. Here's a tip for you. Outdoors, this may not quite make much of a difference, depending on where your light is coming from, but definitely in the studio you need to know where your light is placed. Is it placed to your right or to your left? The light on these bunnies is coming from the right on all of them, so if your light is coming from the left, you need to take the extra step of flipping the bunny, and I will show you. So let's choose a bunny that I think will work for this image. Let's just pop him here and resize him. If I wanted the light coming from the other direction, I would flip horizontal. In my image, I guess the light is kind of coming from the left, so I flipped him round so the light is coming from the right place. And then simply kind of pop him wherever you want and hit enter. And what this will now do is go through the process of setting up a lot of different actions and settings for your bunny, for you to then be able to open the group and alter the bunny to fit your picture. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. So as we can see, Bunny blends in quite well, but there's a very definite line here. It looks like he's kind of floating on the grass. So you can obviously mask this in any way you like, but just to make it a little bit more convenient, I have created a grass brush for you, which is included here. You simply double click the grass brush and it will be installed into your brush palette. So you right click on the brushes, scroll all the way down and it's there. Choose the size of the grass you think suits your image, and simply click on the bunny and the layer mask, or you can click on the white layer mask here, but I prefer to do it on the actual bunny, and start masking around Bunny's feet. I'm going to do this 100% opacity, 100% flow actually, just to add some grass in there so it looks like Bunny isn't just floating on the grass. This will make Bunny look a lot more realistic. Because I've masked Bunny off here, I can also move this with the mask now, as you can see, to place him kind of exactly where I think he should go. Possibly around there. I'm also going to mask off this area here, where there's a kind of a flower. White means show, black means invisible. If your image is quite out of focus or a bit hazy, you can simply click on the blur tool, make sure you're still on the layer mask, and blur the mask a little bit just to blend in if it looks a little bit too harsh for your image. So there he is, he's sitting on the grass now, and I mean I'm quite happy with him as it is, but you can go through and edit. You can put shadow underneath him. Again, just using a white brush for all of these, a nice white soft brush on around 25%. You can of course edit Bunny in your own way. I'm just going to add a little bit of shadow here around him. You can also change the opacity of all these, turn them on and off, have Bunny looking exactly as you would like. Darken the rabbit fur. You can add this to add bits of shadow around Bunny. Sharpen up, you can sharpen his face. Groom the fur, you can soften the fur right down. Grass blend shading, I like to add this around where the grass is because there would naturally be a little bit of a colour cast there, so that gives you more of a natural placement of your bunny. You can cool him down or warm him up. You can desaturate using the thumper action. Obviously thumper is a grey bunny, so this will kind of desaturate down a little bit to make Bunny a bit greyer. It's entirely up to you what you'd like to do with Bunny. You could brighten him up a little bit. You can create even darker shadows under and around Bunny if you really wanted to. Outdoors you probably don't need to. Just follow the subject of your the shadows of your subject. When you receive these actions, there may well be some updates. I'm just darkening down these whites a little bit here to match those types. You can add some contrast in as well, if you wanted to. And you can blur your bunny simply by selecting the blur tool. If you want the depth of field to be any different. And that's that. So before and after inserting Bunny into that picture using the LSP Bunny Hop Action Multi-Base, which sets up all of your actions, all of your layers for you, to allow you to edit your bunny quickly and professionally, and so they blend in completely with your edit. So if you were going to print this big, you can do. So there is zooming in at 100%. And there we have Bunny